right, coming up next, it's a heavyweight matchup between the Korean Superboy duo Choi and Misha Cirkunov. Well, he's one of the best judo players in the UFC at present, and even though the opposition oftentimes knows what's coming, more often than not, they still get thrown across the octagon.
It's unbelievable to watch him just launch guys across the octagon with so many different techniques. And when you start to defend, when you try to get your hips back from him because you know the throws are coming, he will maneuver you off to the right, inside triple the left side. Yeah. There are just so many different things that he can do to get you to the ground. It's trap after trap after trap. Watching this guy in those judo exchanges is like watching a professor standing at the front of an auditorium teaching a class. Yeah, well put. Judo truly at the highest level is an art form. Nobody does it better than him. Well, we probably trot out the term well-rounded in modern-day mixed martial arts more than we should, but this fighter certainly fits the bill. Oh, 110%. He can do everything inside the octagon. Where he is most comfortable is inside of that 8-sided structure where most men are terrified of being. But for this gentleman, he only wants to be there. When you try to wrestle him, he's able to defend takedowns. If you dare stand and strike with him, he can knock you out. He's got all the tools necessary to become a UFC champion. His first martial art, mixed martial arts, and that's not always the case. He believes that he should have a lot of advantages in this matchup tonight. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. 4 years, the difference in age between these two fighters, with some differences in height, but big differences in reach. Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Yves Loving. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a judo fighter, holding a professional record of 15 wins, 8 losses. He stands 6 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of Toronto, Ontario, Canada, Misha Cirkunov. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 14 wins, 4 losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Busan, South Korea, the Korean Superboy duo Choi.
Okay, protect yourself at all time, obey my command at all time. If you want to touch love, do it now, go back to your corner. You ready? You ready?
All right, so here we go. The weight and the height gives away the action right here on one side. Maybe the division's most well-rounded fighter, taking on arguably the biggest submission threat in this division. Because he's such a great submission grappler, I believe that this is the most dangerous fight for him in the division. Wow. He needs to maintain his space, stay away from this guy at all costs, and force him to stand up with him. Oh, nice strike landed there by Choi. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. All right, first round is underway here. We say in mixed martial arts, it's one thing to have the reach advantage, it's another thing to use it. We'll see if he can get that jab going tonight. He has got to fight tall. He's got to stay at range, use
use his length to give his opponent problems, trying to bring the fight into a closer distance.
And now he's got that tie clinch. We'll see what he can do with it. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the dude.
Oh, now he stuns him beautifully with the left hand.
The left hand is so accurate. He's so educated. He's so able to fight from both fighting stances.
Cirkunov's got the full mount. All right, so you gotta be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. All right, has the guard closed here. Choi gets up. He is back on the feet here. A little struggle here now for position in the clinch, and we see a lot of these situations in mixed martial arts where both fighters sort of end up getting comfortable here when there isn't a whole lot going on.
And the moment somebody gets comfortable, the moment that somebody decides to relax, the moment you'll see a takedown or somebody really speed out ahead of their opponent. You gotta be aware when you're chest to chest in this 50-50 position.
Flush knee to the body. He's got the length advantage in this fight and certainly made it count in that exchange.
Nice punch there.
Oh, look at him land another jab there. He's certainly using that weapon effectively here tonight.
The most effective weapon in all of boxing, in all of combat sports, is a jab. This young man has a knowledge of using it like no one else.
Cirkunov's punch to the body there doesn't get there. Nice job by the defense to block the shot. Oh, massive kick. Everything behind it. Oh! Both guys landing big shots.
Right hand punch to the clinch.
Both fighters here continuing to try to get a more dominant position in the clinch, getting fatigued in the process. Oh, and he finally gets the takedown now. So what do they say? Try again?
If at first you don't succeed, you try again. And this guy is the poster boy for that saying, because he shot many takedown attempts, and he finally has secured one.
Oh, man, his leg kicks are outstanding, and you saw a great example of that just there.
And you see his opponent starting to slow down. He cannot do many of those kicks.
All right, so he continues to land that patented jab and keeping his opponent at bay.
You can know that it's coming, but until you're in there with him, the speed and the power of that jab is something you can't really prepare for. Nice straight punch.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Really making good use of his reach advantage there with that punch. And both guys really throwing with authority. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Oh, nice jab there by Choi. All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Oh, big knee there.
That knee hurt him.
That shot blocked by the Korean Super Bowl.
I mean, this guy is really focused on those punches to the head inside of the clinch. Head kick. Nice.
Oh, and now the underhook, DC.
He's got the underhook. He's got the far side post. If you're the opponent, you have got to get out of here.
Cirkunov's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. The horn sounds for the end of round one. All right, that horn signifies the end of the round. Let's take us through some replays, champ.
And the replays are going to be kicks. That's the story of this fight to this point. He is landing these kicks at will, just driving his shin into his opponent's legs, and it's really starting to slow him down.
Let's punch into that clinch this round. Right? He has no answer for your clinch. He's not defending the right way. He's open for it.
All right, second round now underway. I'm no analyst, but a little bit of a feeling out process there in round one.
And that's a part of being in the octagon with someone that's so skilled. You cannot just go after guns and blazes. Both of these young men are trying to find the right moment to attack.
A Effective strike there by Cirkunov. Oh, and he lands another knee there, DC. He talked a lot to us about his length and his size advantage. Doesn't always pay to be the taller fighter. In this instance, it certainly did. Punch coming, it's blocked.
I mean, look at the commitment to kicking.
All right, so he's landed some good shots. You hate to be overly critical, but nothing really in terms of combinations tonight.
Well, the jab has been looking great. How about jab, jab, right hand?
Right.
Because eventually you're going to have to put something on your opponent that's going to really make him pause. I believe the jab has been working so well, if he drops a big right hand after it, he may be able to finish his fight.
All right, so the taller fighter lands a knee, and Daniel Cormier to my right, I can hear him saying, I wish I was a little bit taller. Choi gets hit by that leg kick. May not be a bad idea to start to check some of these. Oh, a little single collar tie there. Oh, shades of Ben Saunders against Brandon Wolf back in the day. A lot of knees, a lot of volume here. I'm not sure how many more he can take.
My boy John Anik is a encyclopedia of knowledge and threw it all the way back. But those knees will definitely take effect the longer this fight goes. Big, powerful punch lands. Now we get back to range.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in round 2. Oh, that right hand is on point. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Single collar tie now.
Big leg kick lands.
He's got a serious right punch, and he went to it effectively there.
It is his money shot, and he will continue to throw it until he finds a knockout.
Well, he's got the longer reach, and he certainly showed it there in landing that straight punch. All right, single collar tie now, and they separate.
Wow, actually got the takedown.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys will start throwing up legs, chasing triangles.
Much improved defensively as he blocks the shot. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Well, he continues to find the openings tonight. Beautiful connection with a punch there.
Accuracy at its best.
Well, you got to think he's... Oh!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. No! Oh, my God.
The Canadian Cirkunov goes for the clinch here, and this is just a means by which to recover. He is stunned.
When you're in a clinch, you can pull down on the head and land these beautiful punches to the head.
Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary proposition for the opponent now here in round 2. Big right hook coming, it's blocked. Superman punch now.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
The Canadian Cirkunov gets touched by that kick there. Slips the punch. Oh, collar tie.
Liver kick.
That shot blocked by the Canadian Cirkunov. Again, they will clinch. Got the single collar tie. Muay Thai plump. And that's the end of round number 2.
Excellent. That was beautiful, man. He's hurt. You had him right there, man.
All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
All right, here we go with the start of another round. Pretty good previous 2 rounds, I thought.
Yeah, it's been a very competitive fight to this point. Both guys have had their moments, especially in these last 2 rounds. You expected somebody to get ahead, but they've both been so evenly matched. We're still right where we started.
Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight. Nice punch there by Choi. Oh, single collar tie here. Punch is dropped. Oh, really exploiting his reach advantage as he landed the jab there, DC. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Transition, nice scramble. Back and forth we go! Very nice leg kick there by Cirkunov. Oh, and there he goes again, working off that beautiful jab. He continues to keep his opponent at distance.
I mean, keeps him at bay with that beautiful, precise jab. It is like a piston. It goes in and out, and before his opponent can even realize what hit him, he's already hitting him with another one.
Right.
I love watching this man fight because of that beautiful, educated jab. Leg kick.
All right, he closes the... Oh, nice scramble by him there. Takedown defense on point. He is a master in transition. And he landed the right hand there. Offensive fight. Nice job to block the shot there. Working out of that southpaw stance.
Oh, nice right hand.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie.
Head kick lands.
Missed with that right hand. Timing his shots pretty well here early, DC.
He's doing a great job of mixing things up, keeping busy, being very active.
Strong defense here as the hook to the head is blocked. And they separate.
Yes, they heard him in the last round. Same exact one.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Right punches there. All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Now he engages in a Muay Thai clinch. You better protect that head.
Great job securing the Muay Thai clinch. Watch for big knees to the body, and eventually him switch it up with a big knee to the head.
Oh, lands a stiff punch there. Nice connection.
Oh, nice land.
A little single collar tie there. And he lands a kick to the leg now. Pretty good work on the feet tonight by the Canadian Cirkunov. Unable to connect with the right hand. And there comes the separation now. All right, throws a straight punch and lands. So that is increasingly becoming an effective weapon for him tonight.
This is one of his best strikes, and he's throwing it over and over again.
Cirkunov gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up. Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you're looking for. Try to take the judges out of it. He is lighting them up now. Nice counter right hand lands for him. And both fighters exchange in the pocket. Cirkunov's lower jaw looking extremely swollen now.
Came of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed. Beautiful level change, leads to the takedown.
Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on the ground.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see.
Trying to set up a submission now.
He's got his chin in, but now it's starting to slip under the neck. Look at him push the arm down, maybe stepping into a crucifix. Wow, you don't see that very often.
Oh, he's in trouble here. Wow.
Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submission.
Good work from the top here by the Korean Superboy. That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds.
Okay, man, he's landing a lot more than you. You can do better than that. Where's your head movement? Where's your footwork?
All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides, really.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
Are you ready? Are you ready?
All right, here is round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Choi's strike attempt there is blocked. Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight.
Nice strike.
Oh, double jab there by Choi. Glancing right hand lands upstairs.
Another big shot to the head.
Nice kick there by Cirkunov. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Back to the overhand right, not there.
I mean, he's cutting them down to size with these beautiful leg kicks.
Back and forth we go. Choi's torso, specifically that right side. Oh! He's out! Just the way he drew it up as he gets the knockout victory here tonight. It's hard to land a strike more flush than he did right there, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming. So he'll see the replay and probably shake his head, but ultimately this is a huge result and a huge win for that fighter here tonight. Well, what a moment for him here tonight. A huge knockout on one of the sport's biggest stages. That is one they'll be talking about for some time.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 6 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout, the Korean Superboy, Choi.
Well, there will be no shutting that smile off tonight. The celebration is on as he gets a huge win by knockout tonight. I got to think there are a few better feelings in the world than walking into an octagon and candidly knocking another man out cold.
Yeah, you shut a person's lights off, man. There's nothing like it. Now, I understand a lot of times we hope for the knockout,